Yo, what is up? Matt here, back with day number 2 of practice, and we are just gonna look for some more fish, try to find some more stained water, I think, and try to figure out a way to catch some of these clear water fish as well, because I've seen some nice roaming fish in the clear water. So maybe I'll try small swim baits on lightweight, fishing above the grass and stuff like that. I threw a lot of different stuff at them the other day. I was hoping the jerkbait was gonna get bit as well, but that was just not the case. So let me fish some of this dirty water first, see if we can find some more spots of fish. I am going to throw another flat-sided crankbait. This time it's going to have a rattle in it. I'm going to see if they'll bite that, or if they prefer that, or if they do like the silent one. I'll also mess around with different depth crankbaits. We'll try medium and deep divers, see if we can find some spots. After we're done targeting some of the muddier water or stained water and stuff, I will try to figure out how to get these clear water fish to bite, because that's definitely something we need to figure out. So let's get started, and hopefully we can figure something out. Practice day 1 was tough, but we did get a few bites in a spot that seemed pretty decent, so we'll see how it goes. There's a fish. That's a small bass. First one. That's a little guy. Little fish. But that was a very quick bite. That's a little one. Micro. Micro. This is not what we're looking for there. Let me see if I can get one of these bedding fish to bite. I think these bedding fish are smallies. It's hard to see them, and I can't tell if they are smallies or not. I think we can find out pretty quick with a little Ned craw. There's a fish. Not a bad one. Bam, baby. Got a couple boats around. Let's get them back. But not a bad one. I just wanted to see what was back in this little cove. Nice on the little Ned. Okay. I'm seeing some beds, and not all of them are bass beds. I think some were from crappie, but I swear I seen some smallmouth over here. I'm gonna have to check on the smallmouth later, guys, because there was another boat across from me, and I didn't want them to see that I was looking at a bed or anything like that. I'm sure people know about it if there is smallie on it, but I'm not sure if it were bass or if it was crappie. Hard to say. And I tied on a different crankbait too. I'm using like a little wiggle wart. Dives a little bit deeper. Still got it in the red craw. There's a fish. Little. Get off there. Ain't it? Not what we're looking for. But I don't, not gonna complain about getting bit, I guess. Glad to be getting bites. That's for sure. There's a fish. Little guy. Little smallie. These are not the size we're looking for. There's a fish. Oh, he got off. There's one. That feels like a decent one. Yep, that's a nice smallie. Really nice smallmouth. Yes, sir. That's the kind we're looking for. That's the kind we're looking for right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, baby. Perfect, man. That's the kind we're looking for. Get him back. See you later, buddy. All right, guys. That's what we're talking about, baby. I got a fish on. I didn't even know it. Super tiny. See you later, buddy. Go ahead, flop again. There you go. So if I find the right water clarity, it looks like the square bill crank, or any kind of crankbait in general, looks like it could give me some bites. And I'm fishing vegetation and rock. There's always a mixture, it looks like, where I'm fishing at. There's one. Little one. Little. It's on a little underspin with the mooch minnow. The mooch minnow. As soon as it hit the water, pretty much. There was another hit. There's one. That's a nice one. Along the dock. That's a nice smallie. Oh yeah, beautiful fish. Alright, we're on a nice little pattern, guys. We're finding a couple different baits, different spots. This is a really nice smallie. I would not mind a few of these tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Saturday. Yes, sir. There we go. Top of the mouth. Mooch minnow, baby, on the underspin. Look at that. 3.5 pounder right there. Big smallie, gorgeous. Go back. See you later, buddy. There's another one. Largemouth, nice one. Nice fish. Alright guys, practice day number 2, way better. Found some spots, man. Found some spots and found some baits that are working. Yes sir, fat fish. Mooch minnow. Let's go. Heck yeah. That Crush Cities Moochie minnow on a, I believe, tactical bass and underspin, dirty jigs. Water temp right now 60.4. That's nice. That's real nice. I like 60.4. There's a fish. I was gonna say this little point here looks pretty good. Shoosh. Small jaws, baby. And he is fighting on another nice one. Let's go. You got that Moochie minnow in your face, son. And it's gone. Oh, bam. Oh, bam, son. There's the fish. Largemouth, nice one, dude. Nice fish. All right, I'm gonna go check another spot. Cover some water. Oh yeah, there we go, baby. Moochie minnow. Yes sir. I'll take 5 of those tomorrow. Same with the smallies. Good fish, 3-pounders. Those are nice. Those are nice. All right. Let's get a move on. Let's go check something else. By the time you guys see the practice videos and tournament videos, obviously the tournament stuff will be over, but I'm excited, baby. All right. Kind of just running around checking spots. Found a couple different baits that work. Right here, super deep and super clear. It really drops off. There's a fish on the rattle trap along the dock. Fat smallie. There we go. He's not giant. There's a fish. He got off. Just had another one hit it. Not even joking. Okay, definitely fish here. Fish on. Right, that's a little one. See? Now if these are the ones that were hitting the crankbait, then I'm not too worried about it. Little guy. If I could crank 5 big fish tomorrow, dude, or not tomorrow, I keep saying tomorrow. If I can crank 5 big fish on Saturday, I would be so happy. Be able to just to chuck a crankbait or a flat-sided the whole day. Catch some of these. There's one. That's a little one. But catch some of these big ones that move up shallow on a crankbait all day. Probably have to cycle through a lot of these guys though. But I know I can get bit on the crankbait as well, so see how the water clarity is over here, nice and stained and dirty. There's a fish. Nope, with the stick. Is that just a dead deer right there? It is. What the heck? I thought it was like a rug at first. There's just a giant dead deer chilling there. That is bizarre. Weird. Let's get away from the death. I thought most of the water was just stained to clear. Kind of nice to find this. That's a big fish right there. He came and slurped on it. That was a big one. Like a 4-pounder. Thought about setting the hook for a second. I'm glad I didn't. That was a big one. That one was a big one. There's one. Oh, that's a big one too. That's a big one too. Okay. Well, we found some fish. Definitely found some fish. This is super biggin'. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. That's a biggin'. Yes, sir. Oh, baby, that's a big one. Appreciate it. Out of the super dirty water, man. On the wiggle wart, baby. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for day number 2 of practice. Way better second practice. I'm glad it came out again. Tried to figure out some more spots, some more patterns, some more fish. And day number 2, we definitely found them. Day number 1, it was a little bit of a struggle. Clear water bite is still definitely iffy, but I'm hoping I don't even gotta mess with the super clear water bite or fish. I know there's some good ones, just very, very tricky to get the bite. I couldn't figure them out, so I found some good stained water, and today I found some really murky water. Definitely had some big ones in there. I've caught, I think, I definitely had a limit today of three pounders. I caught a nice 4. It was definitely a good day. Like I said, I wasn't trying to catch too many fish. I'm just trying to find some spots that might hold some quality fish. A few little spots I was just catching a bunch of dinks. But come Saturday, today's Wednesday, so I think this will be my last practice. 2 days of practice. Saturday morning is the tournament. Hopefully I can catch them power fishing. That's what I want to do. Go to that stained water, go to that little bit clear murky water. The little mooch minnow was doing really well for some of that clear water. I think I could snag some that way. And I'm really hoping just to pick them off styles of crankbaits, man. That'd be pretty sick to be able to catch them that way. And now that I know there's some really muddy water, I can definitely play around with spots come tournament day. I've got a couple spots in mind that I want to fish that I did in practice right away. See if we can catch a nice limit and then go from there, guys. So appreciate you guys watching. This is Matt with Mad Matt Fishing, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.